Hello, everyone. I'm happy to be here with you. My name is Noe Gonzalez, and I'm the curriculum leader for the Zillow School District. Today, we're going to talk about how adult learners learn best, which is something that directly affects how we help each other as professionals. When we plan professional development for teachers, we're not just giving them information, we're also helping them learn. And that's where anagogy, the art of science of helping adult learners, comes in. Okay, Malcolm Knowles comes up with the idea of anagogy. Anagogy is about understanding the motivation and context, such as life experiences, practical relevances, and internal drives that influence adult learners from Papa's 2025. Okay, he said that there are five main things that adult learners need to know. The first one is self concept. Okay, people grow up and stop being dependent learners and start being self directed learners. Adults want to choose what they've learned and how they learn it. The second is experiences. Every adult has a lot of knowledge and experiences that affect how they understand new information. Learning becomes more meaningful when we connect new ideas, what teachers already know. The third assumption is that you are ready to learn. Adults are most likely to learn when they can see how materials relates to what they have already done, okay, and what relates to them right now. The fourth is how you feel about learners. Adult prefers learning that focuses on solving problems instead of just learning facts, okay? They all want to solve real problems they have in their classroom or in real life. And finally, the desire to learn. Adults are mostly motivated by internal factors like wanting to grow professionally, improve themselves, and make difference for their students and children. External factors like incentives or requirements can also play a role. Okay, when we use these ideas in professional development, we go from PD for teachers to going to PD with teachers. That's a big difference. It means that we're not just giving out information, we're also making experiences that respect teachers' knowledge relating to their daily work and giving them the power to make real changes. Professional learners that is useful, collaborative, and hands on help students grow and do better. There are some practices that can help us and deliver professional learning that are really good, really gets adults interested and engaged. The first thing to do is encourage people to work together and share their knowledge. Adults learn best when they think their opinion matters. Okay, we can make things happen by giving people chances to talk, give feedback from their peers, and work together to solve problems. By incorporating activities like pair, think, pair, and share in case studies, education facilities, and more interactive and meaningful learning experience for adults. That's for Aguilar 2011. The best thing to do is to make learning useful and relevant right away. Adults are asking, how does this help me right now? When we plan lessons around real problems that teachers must deal with, we make learning more relevant, giving participants time to use new strategies in their own classroom. Think about what works and make plans for what to do next to help make sure that they remember what they've learned. The third best way to learn is to use different and active methods. We all know how hard it is to sit through a long, boring class. Okay. We adults like having options and we like learning by doing. I believe that we should add interactive elements such as simulations, role playing, digital tools. This will help adults interested and help them learn new ideas better. Another important part of successful adult learning is knowing biases, whether it's based on cultural, ethnicity, or gender, can affect both presenters and presentees. Okay, biases can affect how information is shown, understood, or valued. When we give permissions, we might unintentionally favor some points of views or examples. As participants, we may have our own ideas about how we should interact with the content with each other. We can begin with self-reflection to reduce or get rid of biases. We should look at our own beliefs and assumptions. We should be open to learn about fairness, inclusiveness. We can also make sure that our examples and materials show different kinds of backgrounds and points of views that everyone feels included. Setting rules for respectful conversation helps make a safe place where everyone feels heard. Lastly, we should ask for feedback. Okay, we should ask participants to tell us how relevant and inclusive they thoughts the session was to use the information to make the future professional learning experiences better. As educators, it is crucial for us to continually reflect and improve our practices to ensure that we are meeting the needs of all learners. That's from Jones 2017. It's not enough to just know about anagogy. We teach we teachers should practice it too. When we plan professionally learning that respects the skills, experiences, and goals of adult learners, we give them chances to really grow. We can make professional development more engaging, open to everyone, and more effective. We can do this by following these rules, using the best practices, and being aware of biases. We can create cultural and learning that gives teachers more power and makes teaching and learning better at our district. Okay, thank you for listening. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, please don't be afraid to ask. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.